Travis Kelce opens up about his time in Singapore with Taylor Swift. It was awesome. Last week's New Heights podcast episode featured Travis Kelce recapping his journey to Sydney to visit Taylor Swift. This week, he opens up about flying to Singapore to reunite with his girlfriend. Kelce witnessed one Eras Tour show in Australia and two in Singapore. He also mentioned that he paid a visit to Singapore's Gardens by the Bay greenhouse. He didn't say whether Swift was with him. Kelce's comments about the trip focused on how delighted he was with the city, the greenhouse, and, yes, Swift's concerts. He described it as fun times in Singapore. He continued, "I got to see the world's largest greenhouse. How about that? I'm a big plant guy. I loved seeing the huge enormous trees. It was awesome as fuck, and they had the world's largest waterfall in a greenhouse. It was awesome, man," he said. The way everything was planned out, it was a really controlled environment. And everything was blooming at the same time, which was so fucking unique and beautiful. It was hot as fuck in Singapore because it was the midst of summer, so it was 100 degrees outside, and then we went to this freezing, 70-degree area where they were just pouring air conditioning into these plants. And it was so nice to simply go in there and hang around in that thing, admiring all the gorgeous flora. He then briefly mentioned Swift. "Yeah, got to do that, and I got to see two amazing shows of the Eras Tour," he added. "This is Taylor's last leg till she returns in a few months. Aside from that, I'm going to have some delicious Singaporean food and enjoy the scenery." Kelce's comments came less than 2 days after a source told Entertainment Tonight that Swift envisions a long-term relationship with Kelce. "Happier than ever and so in love," the insider explained. "She enjoys how Travis is proud of her and isn't hesitant to express his feelings for her publicly. She is in a fantastic mood, having a great time performing, making music, and feeling free to live her life more openly. Travis enjoys being on tour with Taylor and is delighted to support her."